Good morning. We want to talk to you today about levels of consciousness and how they are affecting your everyday lives and the way that you are thinking about the experiences that you are having and that you find yourself in. We have conversations over and over with humans again who are experiencing something in form that they just cannot accept, that they cannot understand, and that they have no idea of knowing why it is in their experience. You have to understand, in order to get this form to change, that you're stuck in a level of consciousness where these types of experiences exist. When you shift your consciousness, and it's what we're trying to get you to do day in and day out, when we're telling you to try to choose things that you can admire, that you can love, to try to lift up your fellow man and in that way lift up yourself, to compliment someone, to give someone what it is they are needing when they are needing it, that you're actually giving it to yourself, you see. And as you do these loving acts, as you live this life this way, your consciousness will begin to rise. And when your consciousness rises, other realities become aware to you that you would never have noticed or been exposed to otherwise. As long as you stay stuck in your human, as we tell you, looking at the form that you have before you, you are going to regurgitate or refeel or re-experiencing over and over things that are not really to your liking or what you're wanting. And you have no idea why this is happening. You keep saying it's true. I'm looking at it. It's in front of me. I can smell it. I can taste it. I can see it. I'm experiencing it. My wife left me. My money is gone, you see. And that's the level of consciousness that you are in and that you are a part of. When we talk about moving to other levels of consciousness, you have to move yourself there on your own. You have to do it by picking and choosing things that vibrate at a faster and higher rate. And that's happiness, joy, admiration, compliments, the beauty of the world that you live in, irregardless to what you are putting your attention on, in order to bring yourself out of that level of consciousness that you're finding yourself in. When are you going to understand? How can we put it to you in any other term or way? That a better feeling place is just a decision away. Better form is just a choice, a better decision away. When you start to live your life this way, when you start to ignore everything that you don't like, and you start to put your focus on everything that you love and that you would like to see, this is how the consciousness will start to rise. Do you understand that in higher levels of consciousness, the things that you are experiencing that you are not wanting to experience no longer exist? You are only experiencing what it is you do not want to experience because you are clinging to how you feel by the form that you have created. If you can just let go of that form, if you can just decide right here, right now, I'm going to create at higher levels of consciousness, and I'm going to do it by loving, by repeating stories that are uplifting, by listening to things that feed me and feed others, by not complaining, by not telling other people what to do, by not living in a way of lower level consciousness. Many of you have had lots of exposure to the type of material that we are giving you, but quite honestly, few of you are putting it to use or taking it seriously. What comes out of your mouth and the thoughts that you think are the level of consciousness that you will occupy, that you will hold, and that you will create from. And in this level of consciousness, you're going to want to be victimized. You're going to blame it on everybody else. You're going to tell everybody how awful it is and how they don't understand where you are standing. And we're here to tell you right now, you have to create a new platform to stand on. And you have to do it by yourself. No one's going to do it for you. Something's wrong with this plan. Something's not true. Something's not missing. We've heard it all. What's missing is you getting the concept that you are stuck in a level of consciousness and viewing things that you do not like and recreating them over and over again. So we have said in prior recordings, make it a new year. Make it your goal that you're going to lift your consciousness and that you're going to see where it takes you. You can very quickly move out of the form that you are in, that you are not liking, simply by deciding to be the lover of life, to be the chooser of things that feel good, to read the material that supports that, to recognize people who support that, and to stop once and for all being the repeater of bad news and the things that are not feeding you or serving anyone. Oh, it's true, I have to tell them about it. These tax laws, these penalties, these bad experiences that are coming. Unless you want more of these bad experiences, we would tell you to put your focus somewhere else. Sometimes we use the terminology, we can get quite harsh with a human and say, "Are you stupid?" They will get a little aggravated with us. We are not meaning to put you down, but certainly you must know how you feel when you use this way of thinking, when you can tell everyone responding to you is pushing against you and aggravated by you, but yet you continue to press on. Apparently you like to suffer, because suffering you will do. You have to be the picker, the chooser, the decider, the one that moves your consciousness up the ladder to the success that you're wanting. Good day.